welcome back to my channel. And to those who are new to my channel, my name is Melon and I'm the CEO and founder of the Mehra Joshi. I am a wedding photographer and filmmaker and a mother of 2 homeschoolers. A lot of people have asked me, how do you do it? How do you balance being a wife, a mom, and running a business? It's definitely not an easy job. It's nerve-wracking and sometimes I feel like I'm losing my head. But with the grace of God, with my family support and my team support, I am able to manage to handle all those tasks. But of course, not perfectly. I'm still a work in progress and I still need to learn a lot of things. That's why I try to invest on myself. And even though I'm an introvert, I try to put myself out there. You might say like, you like to be filmed so you're not a YouTuber, but actually I'm an introvert. I do not like to be in crowded places. I do not like to talk with a lot of people. I'm not comfortable with when there's a lot of people around, but I try to put myself out there, try to go out of my comfort zone because I know that these are some steps that I need to take for me to further my brand, grow my company, and for me to improve my communication skills, and for me to connect to successful people. So I believe in what Rohn said, that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. I try to spend more time with the dreamers because yes, those are the people who have big goals, big dreams, and they just go for it. I've tried to spend time with hard workers because they are the people who don't give up. They just hustle, and I'm inspired when I see those people that hustle because they are the people who go after their dreams. And I like to associate and connect with people who are positive, they're the kind of people that just burst with positivity. They're the ones who will encourage you when you feel down, when you are faced with big struggles and challenges. So they're the ones where you can get your strength from and encouragement. And I like to spend my time with endless learners, those people who constantly seek knowledge, those who seek answers to their questions. So I am also in awe of them. I am also inspired by these people because they are constantly learning and I learn a lot from them too. So these are the people that I like to associate with. You will get to learn from them, you get inspired by them, and because you want to be like them, you want to be positive, encourager, hard worker, and a dreamer, and a source of inspiration for someone else also. So I created this channel for me to share my experiences and the lessons I've learned and the lessons I'm yet to learn, starting and growing our business while balancing our family and my personal life. So I hope I can share lessons that I've learned while I solve problems along the way, and I can share with you some tips and advice on how you can grow your own business and grow your own personal brand. Today I'm sharing with you a quick interview I did with Mehra Joshi. She is the founder and the managing director of Splash and Bounce. It's an event planning company based in Dubai, and they have planned and managed several community and corporate events as well as private parties for individuals, children, and adults alike. She will be sharing with us how she started the company and how she manages her family and work balance, and she will give us advice on how to run a successful business. So watch the video now, and I hope you will learn a lesson or two like I did.
I'm Mehra Joshi, the founder of Splash and Bounce Events. Splash and Bounce Events is a company that does kids entertainment. We started out Splash and Bounce in 2008. The reason I started Splash and Bounce was because I moved from very cold country, England, and I came here and all the parties were in indoor areas where the parents were tired and the music was loud, and you couldn't see anybody having fun. And I think that the celebrations should be a family affair. So I thought of doing something outdoors, and so we started this concept of pool parties. Now, of course, we do a lot more than pool parties. We do corporate events, school events, and of course, we remain true to ourselves and we do pool parties as well for kids. Starting any business, there's loads of challenges. I think the first one is that you need to believe in yourself. You always have moments of self-doubt. Then starting a business in a new country, you need to be aware of the legal restrictions, so how to go about it, how to set it up. Staffing is an issue as well, how many people you would need, where the capital would come from. So I think they're very regular challenges, but I think Dubai as a country also encourages women, so they're not challenges that you can't overcome. I think just being focused and hard work, and I think as women, I think it's very important to go with your instinct and believe with your gut. So I think that helped me overcome the challenges. Planning is a very important thing. Hard work, I think, is important in every industry. Believing in yourself, that is very important as well. organizational skills, and generally having a positive attitude, I think, is really helpful. I've got 3 boys. They are 17, 15 and 6. The important thing is for your kids to be involved with your work, to know what you do, for them to understand. And I think my boys take a lot of pride in my work, so they've always known what I do. Women that are starting up, I would say, is believe in yourself. That is very important. And go with your instinct. Start small and then see how things are going and then escalate it up. So that's what I would say to women that are starting out.
Thank you, Tina, for sharing your advice with us, and thank you for sharing the lessons as well. I hope you got inspired with her story. And the key takeaways, I think, from this interview is number 1, which she mentioned 3 times, is to believe in yourself. I think it's really important, like I said in my previous video, that even before setting goals, we should believe in ourselves, because if you have self-doubt, you do not believe in what you can do, and you don't believe that you can do it, then your goals will remain dreams. Fear and self-doubt is a killer of your plans and dreams in life. So yeah, believe in yourself. Another advice that she gave was to be focused. As a business owner, it's so easy to get overwhelmed with all the things that you need to do and all the challenges you need to face, from staffing, from managing expectations and customer relations. It can sometimes be overwhelming, and you can lose sight of your goals if you are not focused. That's why it's very important to list them down and then look at your goals every morning. Everything that you do works together towards your goal. I also like what she said about women's instinct, because it's true. Sometimes we just cannot find all the answers. Google cannot even give us all the answers too. And sometimes it is good as a woman to trust your instincts and guts. And the 5 things that are very important in growing your business is, number 1, it's important to have the planning skill. That is one of the important things that you need to have, because like the saying goes, failing to plan is planning to fail. The second tip that she gave was hard work. I think that is very important also. Like I said, I like to associate with people who are hard workers, because it's important that we hustle. Business owners and entrepreneurs hustle. If you want to succeed in life, you have to hustle. Dreams don't come true while you're sleeping. So like what Nike said, just do it, And good things come to those who hustle. So yes, get up and get going, girl. And another thing she mentioned was organizational skills. Well, we women, I think, are lucky enough, because some of us are born with that. I don't know, not a lot of men has it. And I think women are really made to be organized. I sometimes think I am OC, but I'm not that OC, because I still now tolerate mess, because I think after having 2 kids, sometimes you just have to tolerate the mess, even though you cringe every time you see them. But yes, I'm still more organized than my husband, because organizational skills is important for you to have sanity and for you to have at least some order. Organizational skills is very important in keeping a business afloat, because if you're not organized, it's just going to be one big mess. And sooner or later, you'll find your business failing if you don't organize the things that you need to do and organize the structure for your business. So we'll have a separate video on that, teaching basic organization to business startups. So tune in for that on one of our next videos. And if you have a question, you can pop it down below. And one of the advice that she said also is, it's good to have a positive attitude. You can easily be discouraged, especially when starting a business. You will face a lot of problems, you will have struggles and issues. And if you don't have a positive attitude, you can easily be discouraged. And if you're easily discouraged, you might give up easily. And that's why a lot of businesses fail, because of lack of encouragement and lack of support. And remember, you are your best cheerleader. So cheer yourself up and keep a positive attitude, especially when you're facing trials and when you're facing struggles in business. It's okay to feel self-doubt, and it's okay to be discouraged sometimes, but what's important is that you keep on going and you don't let yourself down and you don't give up on yourself. Everyone is a work in progress. There is always room for improvement. So yeah, don't get discouraged. And I totally agree with her when she said, balance family and work. It is important that you involve your kids with work. So that's why I try to bring my kids at work with me. I try to bring them in office and let them see what happens behind the scenes. Let them see what work is involved for us to complete a project and how much hard work we need to put in for us to earn that money. So then they learn about entrepreneurship, money, management, because it's good for them to learn these things while they're young. And they can understand how to run a business so they can later on run their own. And finally, her advice to all startups, which I think applies to everyone who's planning to start a business, is to first start small. I know I had advise you to dream big, but we have to start small and do it step by step. We should not be overwhelmed by how big our dream is, because we'll finally get there as long as we take those steps forward. Even if we take baby steps, as long as we're moving towards our dream, then that's okay. You don't have to start big or win big easily. Magic doesn't happen overnight. So be patient with yourself. Start small. As long as you make progress every day, it's okay. So yeah, I hope you were able to get inspired and learn something from our episode today. And if you would like to see more of our work from the Melody Studio, please like our channel here. I have also shared the link down below. Visit www.melrish.com for our corporate work and www.melrishweddings.com for our wedding works. Please do give us a like on our Instagram and Facebook page. And if you like this video, I will be sharing more videos about business, personal branding, money, parenting, homeschooling, and just our adventures with our daily life. And I hope you get inspired. God bless you all.